With rising tensions in the world today, many fear World War III could be on the horizon. But history shows us we've been here before, and pulled back just in time. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 moments the world came dangerously close to global conflict, but managed to avoid it. The Berlin Airlift, 1948 to 1949. How do you stop a standoff from turning into a war? By thinking outside the box. Or wall. After World War II, Berlin was split into East and West. In 1948, the Soviet Union blocked all roads and railways into West Berlin, cutting off food and supplies. Instead of fighting back, the US and its allies organized the Berlin Airlift, flying in supplies every day for almost a year. This peaceful solution ended the blockade and avoided a bigger conflict. The Cuban Missile Crisis, 1962. 13 days of tension and millions of lives at stake. In October 1962, the Soviet Union placed nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from the US. The discovery sparked a tense standoff between US President John F. Kennedy and Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev. For 13 days, the world waited in fear of nuclear war. Finally, the Soviets agreed to remove the missiles, and the US secretly promised to take missiles out of Turkey. The Soviet Submarine Incident, 1962. How one man's decision prevented a nuclear war. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, a Soviet submarine was near the US naval blockade. The crew thought war had already started when American ships dropped warning depth charges. The captain of the submarine wanted to launch a nuclear torpedo, but Vasily Arkhipov, another officer, refused to agree. His calm decision stopped what could have turned into a full-scale nuclear war. The KAL-007 plane incident, 1983. A passenger plane mistaken for a spy craft that almost started World War III. In 1983, Korean Airlines Flight 007 flew into Soviet airspace by mistake. The Soviets thought it was a US spy plane and shot it down, killing all 269 people on board. The tragedy caused a massive outcry, with tensions between the US and the Soviet Union hitting a dangerous high point. Thankfully, the situation didn't escalate further. The Able Archer Scare, 1983. How a military drill almost caused a nuclear strike. In 1983, NATO held a military drill called Able Archer, simulating preparations for a nuclear attack. The Soviet Union misunderstood the exercise and thought it might be a real strike. They got their weapons ready for a counterattack. Thankfully, the mistake was cleared up before anything happened, but it was a close call. Which moment shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.